got dropped off on the road to Sütçüler. I took the bus. It lasted around an hour. I got home at 9:50, now it's 10:50. And there's not a soul around. So there is a ruin here. The science is in 1 kilometer away. I'm gonna go explore that. And then I'm gonna walk to the village or hitch if any car passes by. Look how magnificent the clouds are. This is a lesser known ancient city. It's not like close by to anything, so it doesn't get a lot of visitors as far as I know. this view. So the plan is, I left my bags at the entrance. There was a security guard that I talked to. There are like few temples like this. A theater towards this direction. And then I'm gonna walk back, take my bags, and then try to walk to the village from there. He said there's a path. Also there are some ruins on that road too. So we'll see. Also the rain chance is still very much possible. So I shouldn't dally too much. Yeah, there's something there. Also assuming that I stopped at the information panel. The city was founded around, at least it was mentioned in the history, around 2nd centuries BC. It mostly consists of temples or buildings that are made in the honor of people who contributed to the construction. There isn't much importance to it, at least as far as I know, except this whole path is part of Saint Pauli's path. Saint Pauli, I think, was one of the saints who came to Turkey, Anatolia, and Christianized the nation. So he also came here, contributed to building a couple of churches and all that. There's something peeking behind. I'm going there. Oh, there's a car. The Temple of Emperors. This prostyle temple, having a portico whose columns usually 40 number extend in a line across the front only, which was built in the Ionian style, has 6 columns, 2 of which are on the sides and the other 4 are on the front. The side walls are intact as far as the level of eaves. Half of the back pediment is in good condition. The altar and the steps, which were presumably in front of the temple in the past. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm getting thirsty. Cool temple, bro. Yay, dark clouds are gathering. Wind is picking up. Should hurry up. There isn't even a proper trail here. So this is the main theater, the city theater. I don't think there is much more in this side, so I'm gonna be going back. The clouds are terrifying and at the same time magnificent. I feel like such a boomer, by the way, saying shit like that. But yeah, this is more of my vibe. Out in the open, in the mountains. Look, nature is doing its own artwork. Okay, let's go back. Back to the entrance. The guy said that follow those, I don't know if you can see. There's a sign on the tree, red and white trail signs. He said go to the Agora town center and then you'll find a path down to the village. I packed everything, put on my rain covers. I'm not gonna be walking. It's behind us. I found the path, so you don't go up. I don't know if you can see, temple is up there. You don't go up, but you just follow the flat center, this road, I don't know, like I haven't walked this, but there's a sign, so look, tortoise. Wanna race? I'm as slow as you are. Good luck. This is the trail. So this is like my first real hiking with all this load. First thing first, this guy needs to go. Not only it's kind of heavy, it's preventing me from seeing where I'm stepping at. And to see where you're stepping at is very important. Other than that, it seems fine. Yeah, I need to just get rid of some weight. Along the trail there's these markers to let you know that you're on the right trail. I would hate to get lost and climb all the way back up. I'm still walking next to the city ruins. Trail isn't maintained at all, by the way. I don't think a lot of people pass by here. God damn, it's beautiful. I don't want to linger too long because the claws are getting angry. Imagine doing these trails with ultralight gear, with backpack, no laptop, like half my kilo. I'm also pretty out of shape and fat myself, so I lost like 20 kilos. And I lost another 10 kilos of my load. It's still amazing, I'm not complaining by the way. I'm having so much fun. I'm taking a little break. I don't know if you can see, those rocks are also, they look carved. I'll zoom in with my phone and see if there's anything. It is 12 in the afternoon, but because of the clouds it seems a bit dark. The trail so far has been downhill, so that's great. Good news. The road became like this. I think this is called the King's Path. Like official road back then. Bad news, I still haven't seen a sign for a couple of minutes. I hope I'm going the right direction. It's almost a proper road at this point. And I think that's the village I'm going towards to. Well, Thunderstorm caught up to me. The lightnings are pretty close. I'm still walking on the trail. I don't know where I'm going. But the trail is well marked. See, like there are red courses like that, saying that don't go that way. Weather was so good until now. I don't mind the rain, but the lightning. I'm carrying lots of technology. I'm walking with aluminum steel. So yeah, very fun. I have rain cover and everything. Remember how I was talking about ignorance, courage I have? Yeah, walking this trail completely unprepared with no information. It is that. The road got better though. Like in the mountain it was very rocky and I have to watch where I'm going and I cannot see with my steps. This is nice. The worst comes to worst, I'll just camp. Yay, there's a cow there. There is a road that way. I can also go that way. I'll check out the map and see where I'm going. The actual village I want to go is 2-3 hours walking distance. So I probably am not gonna walk all the way. Best case scenario, this leads to a road soon. I try to hitchhike. Worst case scenario, I camp here. Another lightning. Oh, there's someone. Let's go and ask them. Hello. What you looking at? Kolay gelsin.
Sağ olasın.
Abla en yakın köy nerede var?
Köy bura var.
Yol nerede?
Yol buradan gidersin öyle.
Düz çıkarım.
Evet.
Sütçülere gideceğim de böyle gidiyor mu?
Sütçüler böyle yol götürür seni yola kadar götürür.
Ha,
Yola kadar çıkabilirsin buradan böyle.
tamam.
Şu ara yoldan böyle çıkarsın yola.
Çıkayım da.
Asfalta çıkarsın yani.
Hava maşallah.
Aha. Yağmur gelecek. Şemsiye aldım ben de.
Var yağmurluğum var da. Yıldırım düşmezse gideceğim böyle.
Şuraya doğru şimdi yıldırım geldi sanki çakacak gibi oldu.
He,
Bilmiyorum bir yere düştü herhalde.
yakınlara düştü şuralarda.
Ben inek gidiyorum. Şöyle yaklaştırayım. Köy şurası bizim de.
Tamamdır.
Oradan indirdim otlatmaya.
Çeşme var mı yol üstünde?
Çeşme orada vardır. Yola
Tamamdır.
çıkınca karşına gelir orada.
Tamamdır.
Ha, bu şehirden doğru git. Yola çıktın mı çeşme görükür orada.
Kolay gelsin abla.
Sağ olasın.
See, perfect candidate for a lightning. It's also hollow inside. If you camp here, you're asking for trouble. It looks nice though. Imagine you find this video. I mean, if a lightning falls, I don't think you'll find this video. But it would be funny, you know? See? This was a tall tree once. Seriously, except the lightning, everything is so perfect. The storm is behind me. I'm trying to chase it out. God damn, that was close. I feel like an ant. I don't know if you've ever done it. Sometimes you're like, if you get an ant on a paper, you draw lines to guide it. I feel like the lightnings are like hitting just above me, saying, hey, be careful, go that way. I hope they don't run out of patience. Yeah, they're getting close. I got into the main road. The only two cars passed and I tried to hitchhike, but none of them cared for me. It's in general harder to hitchhike in central Anatolia. It's really easy on the south or north coast, but I always had problem. I was hoping because of the weather people would pick me up easier. But 0 for 2 for now. And I have an hour and a half distance of walking. I don't mind walking. I'm very sweaty. It's getting a bit chilly. It is still afternoon, it's like 1 or 2. Because of the clouds it seems dark. It's a bit chilly. Other than that I'm good. I stopped by a fountain, filled my water bottle, the one where it filters the water. I tried it for the first time. It's very hard to suck out of it. It like dribbles. I also don't want to lose a lot of time. I would usually take a 30-minute break. I have some nuts with me. Eat some nuts, drink some water, But the moment I stopped to fill my bottle, the wind picked up, as if to tell me, get the fuck on, don't stop. But yeah, now I'm on the main road, I'm more comfortable. There are a couple of villages on my way, a couple of settlements. So also it's the lightning is rarer now, once in every like 2-3 minutes versus 3-4 times a minute. Clouds are still menacing. So far so good. I am very spent though. I wasn't planning on this much walking. Yeah, we arrived in a village. It is Boğazköy. Neck village. Ooh, look at that view. By the way, I haven't had a breakfast, so I'm really hoping I can find some stuff in the village. Time to do some sketchy shit. Do da, do da. Now it looks like I'm walking into the storm. Oh well. Well, what the hell. Time to do some sketchy shit. Do da, do da. The rain finally caught up to me near this big ass rock. And there's a car coming. Let's see if they're gonna stop. I wouldn't stop. See? They didn't stop either. It's okay. I'll make it. Fucking lightning is back. I must do some sketchy shit. Do da, do da. Oh, this is a proper rain. I mean, seriously, under this rain? I will take myself off. See if I only had a car. Stop to take a break. Thunderstorm is still chasing me. My back is killing me, so I gotta stop for a second. Drink some water and then go. Oh, fuck. Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da. Now that I have shorts on, no one will ever beat me up. Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da. This is the water bottle. And just squeeze it. It is 2 p.m. 2:20. It's getting late. Let's say I'm real slow and I get there in 2-3 hours. I'll probably just camp. Or spend the night in Moscow. Still hadn't had breakfast. I needed to take some of my medicine. You can take one. I have a lot of shit going on. This shirt is amazing. This is also decent. It hold up. I don't think rain fully passed. There's still thunderstorm nearby, so I'm gonna wear it and keep walking. Also keeps me warm a bit. Everything is soaking wet, whether from the rain or from my sweat. Time to do some sketchy shit. More and more cars are passing, so I'm gonna keep trying to get a hitch. Some burpee made. Still raining lately. A family finally picked me out at the last lake. and brought me here. I'm at the center of I don't know the name. I need to look it up. Sütçüler, I think. Yeah. I mixed it up with Sütçüler, which is another place. Anyhow, I'm having some food. Did a little bit of shopping. I bought some energy drink and water. The couple who brought me here, they have friends who are from here. They recommended me a place for camping. So I'm gonna go and see if I can camp. As you can see, the clouds are still dark, so I assume it's gonna keep raining. I'm just gonna eat something, go camp, find a camping spot, and then camp. Dry my shit out. My tent is also very wet from yesterday. And yeah, if I have time, I'll cook something, rest, read a bit. Tomorrow is also gonna be a busy day. Today is Saturday. For tomorrow, I need to go to the canyon. Then I'm gonna try to go to the Sagalo something. It's another ancient city. It's actually the most famous one, which I wanted to go in the first place, in Sparta. But we'll see, because like then I have to go back to Sparta to pick up my charger. I forgot my charger. I keep forgetting so many shit. And then I'm gonna head to Antalya. All in a day. Hitchhiking. Because there's no bus from here to the places that I wanna go. So yeah, it's gonna be a packed day. We'll see. This is gonna be my camping ground for tonight. I went and found the place they recommended. It is called Mağarbaşı. But they said that like you're not allowed to camp within the village. I actually called the Zabuta, which is like local police, working for the municipality. So anyhow, I met very nice people there who was actually working the location in Mağarbaşı. Ersin abi. They gave me some food, some tea, and they helped me come to this foresty bit. It's still close to the village. It's like 1 hour walking distance, and I just didn't have any energy left in me to walk. And they kindly offered to drop me here. It is 5:30 p.m. Weather is nice. It probably will get chilly because we're high up in the mountains. I'm well fed. Just need lots of energy. I'll probably set up my tent and then get in it. I actually need to dry it as well. I forgot about it. Anyhow, so that's that. It's quiet. There's again no one around. Some forest people doing forest stuff, I think, out there. Other than that, it's cool. Aleykümselam. think I did a decent job. Except this thingy. I opened the doors so there's more air circulation. So a couple of things I could have done better. Go inland to cut wind and noise, especially there's a highway nearby. As far as I know, it's not very active, but still, could have gone more towards there, or even there. But to be honest, I'm very tired, so I want to be close to the road for the morning. I'll get going. Yeah, that area looks nice to camp. See? Lightning danger. Trees might fall. That's the bathroom. Back. I don't think weather is gonna go worse tonight. I did not check the weather app. I will, we'll see. But boy am I tired. Proper hiking. Proper adventure. Tomorrow it's a bit tricky. I need to go to a lot of places. Starting with Yazılı Canyon. And then I need to go to Sago something. So I'll look that up tomorrow. The name, the ancient ruins place. And then after all of that, I have to go to Sparta and get a bus ride to Antalya. I'm gonna be spending the weekend in Antalya in the city. I haven't arranged an accommodation. There is a hostel, like social hostel that I can go to. Maybe. I'll try that. If that doesn't work out, I did add a trip on couchsurfing, but no one texted me saying that, hey, come and stay with us, you look awesome. So yeah, worst case worst, I'll just spend all day in a hostel. The things that work are getting better. I still don't know like what my salary and everything is gonna be moving forward. But it's gonna be okay. So plus I'm gonna be in Istanbul for 2-3 weeks. And I'll be crashing mostly at friends. Again, haven't arranged anything, but I've got a couple of friends that I can talk to. So yeah, I can spend 5 days of hostel in Antalya. After that, I don't know. After that, I might camp. My back hurts like a mother. So I don't know how tomorrow is gonna be. Today was a real test. So if things in general look nice and warm, I'll continue camping on the weekends. I'll go to Olympos, camp there. It's a lot of people go there for camping. So the transportation is my main problem. I do like hitchhiking, I do like walking, but I'm not young anymore. Getting a motorbike and then traveling with that would be awesome. Which I might do. I might actually go back to Eskişehir for a couple of weeks, take motorbike lessons to get the driving license for a motorbike, and then get a motorbike and then start traveling like that. They'll allow me to travel more, I guess. Because like there's a shit ton of places that I wanted to go here. I don't know if I mentioned there's this dungeon. It is closed right now because of there was too much rain and it's overflowed or something. But that dungeon looks awesome. There are a couple of more ancient ruins very close to each other, but requires a lot of walking. And walking with those, like, I'm okay with that. Again, I'd like to improve my backpack, but this is an awesome backpack. Kudos. This motherfucker on the underneath is this guy. It's bulky. It's still nice. I'm not gonna shit on that, but boy, I almost fell down, because I did fall down, by the way, twice on the edge of those mountains I was traveling. But yeah, like not being able to see where you're going, constantly having this weight in front of you. Yeah, it's not suitable. It is suitable if you're just transporting from one location to another with like bus or something, but if you're actively hiking with this system, I personally wouldn't recommend. Like, I know a lot of people who use front pack, but those are tinier, more compact, more lighter ones. And yeah, I'm ranting too much. So they also gave me food from that Marbashi place, the Ersinabi. There is some gözleme in it. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat the bathroom. I'm waiting for my tent to dry. Probably it's already dry. This dries really fast, as you can see. Like, I pitched it in 10 minutes ago. It's almost dry. I'm gonna check these trees. See if they're steady. Hello tree, are you healthy? Are you gonna follow me and kill me? If you do that, can you make it painless? Anyhow, I talk too much. Bye. Probably cut all of this out. It is 8 p.m. This is how I look. This is how the inside of the tent looks. I put everything inside. My setup is pretty warm. I don't think it's gonna get that cold, but I'll probably sleep soon. I'm questioning whether I should camp in general, or I should get rid of my camping equipment. Big decisions. I do enjoy camping. I just realized there are a couple of holes in the tent. I have no idea how they appeared. I can patch it, but I need to find the right material, and I cannot ship from outside of Turkey because of customs and all that. They have weird rules. Also, today's walk, I enjoyed it, but I would enjoy it a lot more if I didn't have all that weight. Cause like when I got to the village, I had to walk around a bit, and I was on my like last leg. I couldn't move for the life of me. I'm very out of shape, I'm aware of that. But still, I was questioning if, camping, carrying all this stuff is worth it. I can just do pure backpacking where I always stay indoors, or in, mosque, a doors case. Like, I can always carry my sleeping tent. I'm sleeping bag. Nothing else. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens. It's 3 fucking a.m. Some random girls came shouting, listening to this shit. This is why I don't like camping in like publicly accessible places. I was sleeping really good so far.